What is going on, everybody? Last time we talked was a while ago. It's still Monday right now. I've like lost track of days. I keep like filming and uploading the same day. It's so weird to me. But we're starting, I guess, the Tuesday vlog on a Monday. I don't know what's really going on. We're about to go to our gym right now and just check on it. We haven't been there yet. I know town got a lot of damage, but we're hoping to see that the gym's okay. It might have flooded. It's a big tin building, so we might have lost some. We don't know. So we're about to head there now, and then maybe come back and do some car stuff, and then maybe see if anybody needs some help. What we can do, we'll try it. So yeah, I'm on no sleep. I'm exhausted. Let's go. Look, it's Larry. Hey, man.
You didn't get arrested.
No, that's fine. Look, it's in one piece still. Was that over here?
Yeah.
Dang. Hi, golf. So we have to walk to the back of the building because we taped the front door shut and it's starting to rain. That's not cool. Larry, where are you? You can make it in? You got it? This is the back of our gym. Let's see if we're okay inside. We're live? Oh, there's some cereal. Oh my goodness. You see it over there? Dang, the insulation blew out, went everywhere. But I don't see any water damage, thankfully. Is the floor wet? No. No? We had a tarp here for water. Yo, there's insulation everywhere. Holy crap. Like when I say everywhere, I mean like everywhere. Like this sucks. But if this is the extent of our damage here, that's good. I don't see any more water besides the tarp over there. Yeah, that's not cool.
Oh, there's water.
Oh, there's water in there? Oh, we got some water. Here, hit the lights. That one. Oh, it smells nasty in here too. Well, we got water over here. I'm not sure. That's probably from the door though. Yeah, that's from the door over here, Larry. Take this in. So some water came through here. The floor's a little damp around here because it drains through that vent up there. But besides the insulation and just this, it could be a lot worse. This is a giant tin building that could have been ripped apart. So I'm okay with this. This corner's got some water. There's a bit of water in this bucket here. But still, we could have had a completely flooded gym and all these walls have been ripped out. So not too bad. So thankfully the gym is in one piece. Actually, all of these buildings throughout here all look good. I really don't see any damage throughout here. All the metal buildings, you would think like big tin buildings with massive doors would get destroyed pretty quickly. But these are all good to go, which is a good sign. We're gonna walk around a little bit, see anything else, but I don't see anything here, which is awesome. That's good. We got one casualty. That's a big sized palm tree. Look at this hole. Nice. And that thing's been around here for years. It's like an I don't know. Palm tree. Down palm tree. That's no fun. This is the rotary shop that's down from us a little bit. They actually left their cars out. I'm surprised. Oh, the little Miata. Hope you're okay. This little Datsun, what is this? Corolla, Miata, RX-8, RX-7, I think what, second gen? Then we got a first gen and another RX-8 over here. No, we got a Volkswagen casualty. The Mark IV. You alright, Mr. Golf? Or GTI? GTI. It's dented, but not cracked, that's good. We got no motor. Got a nice air horn here. This is what is this? Oh, it's automatic, but it's got an ARB bumper? Nope, not ARB bumper. Nice exhaust. Are these Remus? Oh, no, they're not Remus. What are these? No, they are Remus tips. Look at this. He's got Remus tips, twins. Yeah. Walking back up front now, we were gonna go out to eat, but there's only a handful of places in town that even have power. So Larry said everything's just like crazy packed, a 1,000,000-hour wait. So thankfully we still have power. We never lost power, so we're gonna go home and not get away with other people. And the reason why we haven't lost power is because I think we're right next to the high school, and we have the I think we're on like a stronger power grid because the high school is also a shelter. So I think it's hard for our power to go out. So I think that's the reason why we didn't lose power at all, which I'm very thankful for. I was just choked and died. But anyways, we're heading home now. What's going on, everyone? It's now Tuesday morning. After we got back from the gym yesterday, I was just exhausted. I didn't film anything. So like I said, it's Tuesday now. We're heading to my grandpa's house. He's more towards Orlando, and Orlando got hit really, really hard. So we're gonna go check out his house, make sure everything's okay, see if anyone else needs any help. And then later on today, we're doing, I think, an E-code install on Larry's golf. So let's get the day started. Let's go, and I need some food ASAP. Just made it to my grandpa's house. As you saw in that previous clip, there's a lot of bad flooding still around Florida. Good thing here though, right out front of my grandpa's house, there's 2 massive drains. So both of our houses have like amazing drain, which is really good. There's some shingles up front I saw, but nothing, I'm walking around now, nothing too bad. The back patio here is intact, that's good. Oh, there's no fence though. So all the chain link fences are good, but
there's no more fence on there.
the poor fence did not make it. That's okay though, we figured this would probably come down. Hopefully we don't step on no nails over here. Let's dodge that, because there's nails right there. And we don't want to go to the hospital today. But if all the damage we have is that in the house, that's really good. I'm highly surprised this tin room stayed together. But all we have is a down fence, so it's good.
All the avocados on the ground.
All right.
Look at them.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
All of the avocados came down.
All the fruits, but
Banana trees down.
I can survive with that and just the fence, so we're good. A little backstory about this house here. I actually grew up in this house for quite a long time. This is the house where we stayed in for all the hurricanes previously in 2004. So Charlie, Irene, I think Jean, Francis, all those hurricanes, we were here, and we used to have so many more trees that got taken down. And then what's funny is this fence here, that fence there, both used to also be wood like that one over there, and they've both blown down and been replaced. So now that was the last standing fence that was still with the original wood, and now it's gonna be gone for now. So we have all going to chain link fence. We just can't blow down anymore, which is cool. But yeah, this house has been through a lot of hurricanes so far. As you can see, this backyard has lost a lot. This used to be huge. We had to cut a lot of it off back in 2004. There used to be about 10 banana trees across that whole back that are now. That was the last one, which is almost gone now. Orange tree and orange tree, which have both been cut down because they died. This used to be a very big playhouse for me, but now it's also very much destroyed. So we've lost a lot. I think we're gonna try and save that banana tree. We're gonna push it back up and rope it down. And then this tree is looking kind of dead. And this one, the little one down here, we're sure that one save that one as well. And there's one more. But yeah, the house is still standing. We can't complain. Found me some minty jumper cables down here. Nice. That's usable still. Put that with my other nasty one. We did lose a few shingles, but nothing too bad. I might hop on the roof and try and see where they came off of. But back in 2004, this used to be like the slats that go across. That used to be full. We lost those in one of the hurricanes. There used to be a massive tree up there, a massive tree over here. There used to be 3 massive trees in the front of this yard, and those have all since been gone. There was a fence here. We lost that. So this house has been through. This is the 5th hurricane this house has been through. Actually 6th, counting Matthew. So I mean, it's done really well. We still have power in the house. There's no water right now, but there's still power. So I mean, this house is doing good. House, you're doing good. Back when I used to live here, I would hop on the fence here and then hop to the roof. But now, this fence is looking a little rickety. Like I might die if I try to go up there, but I still might. But the fence isn't doing too well. I don't know what just happened, but there are just mad helicopters. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 more up there. I'm not sure what just happened, but there's mad helicopters flying. We are officially finished up here at the house, got everything squared away as best we could. Now we're gonna head back home. The crappy thing about heading back home is we're in Orlando right now, and Orlando drivers, no offense to you guys, but just they're not very good. Like Florida drivers in general just aren't very good, and there's still so many people that don't have power, so like all the lights are out mostly, so you're supposed to treat the lights out as a 4-way intersection, and no one knows how to use one of those properly, so it's like honestly chaos trying to drive right now, which is why there's curfews in place, but the curfews have since been lifted, so now everyone can drive, and it's honestly just a nightmare. Like people are just running through lights, there's almost accidents like every 5 seconds. I've been hearing sirens for the past like 2 hours. It is honestly crazy. I'll be happy to be back home. So we'll catch you guys back at the house. No, I'm getting full. Okay, so I just got home, and as I get here, Larry comes up to me. So tell him what happened.
Well, Greg had a flat tire, and I had a full-size spare.
That was in the back, on the back wall, stacked up.
On the back wall. So I had to move some stuff.
Empty?
Well, when I was putting the stuff back,
Will you put the car in?
Yeah.
it kind of knocked over the exhaust.
The Lister and VR6 exhaust that was in the back of the garage fell over, and guess whose car is next to where that is?
It hit your car.
It hit my car. So I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna go see it together.
I told him to look first.
No, so this will be the initial reaction of me seeing my car get... It survived a hurricane.
And then Larry
does an exhaust at it. Okay, let's go see this. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. On a scale of 1 to 10, where did it hit?
Just above the rear tail light.
On the back?
Yeah, there's kind of a dent.
Oh, not that bad. Oh, you dented it too? Oh, no, is it dented? I hope it's not dented, 'cause that's a really sucky spot to try and dent or fix, but it's
fixable.
It's, you know what I mean?
And it's a scratch.
Like I said, if the whole car was getting sprayed again, I'd be really upset. But it's not that bad, but it's definitely, I mean, yeah, okay.
It's there.
Let's just go like this and hide it.
There.
It's definitely there. I think it, yeah, there's a little bit of a dent. So now we
I blame it on the person that put the exhaust there.
The exhaust has been there for months and months and months and months and never has fallen.
We just had
Poor Miley.
organizing.
Miley's dead. In other news besides my car being completely destroyed, Simply Clean just posted that car registration is open, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now, and then so I'll be all good to go. And we have a surprise. The Mark III squad potentially has a really cool surprise for Simply Clean, so stay tuned for that. All right, we got all our information, all that stuff. We got our pictures here, and then we're gonna go ahead and send it. Waiting. Hello. Hello. This is a much longer clip than I had expected. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, stand by. Stand by. I just want to flip and send it, and I can't. Yep, this clip is nearing a minute. This is not what I had expected for this. Maybe if we turn off the Wi-Fi's. Off. Let's try it now. You gonna send it now? Send it. Yep, and we're at a minute. Cool. We'll come back to this. There we go. We are in business. Simply Clean. Good to go. November 11th. Make sure you come out. So at this point in time, we have a little under 2 months before Simply Clean is here. I can't wait. It's always one of my favorite shows. I'm at the Lord Lifestyle booth working with Matt. We're working with the Simply Clean crew, helping the show run. We have something really cool planned this year. I'm really excited for it. As for Miley, we had a hurricane this weekend. We might have another. Jose might be here next weekend. So it's 2 hurricanes back to back. So I don't know what we're doing this week. We're just trying to wait to see what is going to hit us or not. But I'm trying to coordinate getting my car to get resprayed again with the bumper on and dropping off my seats at the same time. So when I get it back, we can put the whole car together at one time, and it's gonna look so good with the car was done on leather, and the whole car matched up with the bumper. I mean, the bumper looks good, but like it always needs to be matched. And we have to address the newly found dent on my car, which isn't the biggest deal. It's a car, like I said, everything can be fixed, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, try to coordinate those two to be exactly together, so when I get the car back, it's just put it together, and we're ready for Simply Clean. Maybe a few other things. I have some interior pieces I've been looking at, some new door pins, and a couple other things like that. But for the most part, she's looking pretty good, So today, we're working on the Golf. Actually, we're going to try and put a new coil pack in it to see if that fixes the dropping RPMs, and check some other stuff, pull the spark plugs out, pull the wires out, see what's going on with those. Greg gave him a coil pack, and I have one here as well, so we can try both of those and just start trying some options to see if we can't get it running smoother. And then also for the TDI, we need to try and fix that hood that I just fixed for like the second time, and a tree just has to fall on it and just dent it and ruin everything. So that's the plan for today. Here comes a little Golf. Look at that blue sky. Like, that sky is like super blue. Holy crap. Anyways. Hello there. Alright, so what we're doing, if you don't know, right back here is the coil pack. There's a bolt that goes through under the rain tray up here. You need to take off and then pull it out. Pull the one wire off and swap them out. We're going to try that, see if that fixes our stuttering kind of issue. We also need to go through the distributor cap and all of the wires and spark plugs, see what those are doing. And then that's what Greg gave you, and I also have one. So maybe one of those two will do something. I heard a bunch of other people in the comments saying other things, so we might try those as well. Now to pull this coil pack out, there's a screw that goes through a bolt and a nut. The nut's on the back side of this little wall right here. You can pull the whole rain tray out, or you can kind of pull this off and kind of fish your hand through here. Kind of a pain, but that's way easier than pulling the entire rain tray out. I believe there's normally two, one here and one there. Looking at this one, if you can see, there's one on the top right there, but the bottom one is missing. So it looks like a star bit, I believe. Yeah, star bit, and then the nuts on the back side of here. Fish a wrench through, kind of hold it. Kind of annoying, but that's what we're pulling off. Old one is now out. I don't really know how to tell if it's bad by looking at it, but that's the good one that we know, well, at least it worked at one point, so I think it's at least a lot cleaner. So
Definitely cracked.
Oh, it's cracked? Oh yeah, the side that you guys see right there, this whole side's cracked, so I mean that may be part of a problem. This one's all in good shape, so see if you work. So putting it back in, you basically have to kind of wedge your hand between the rain tray and this back piece of metal to hold the nut. It's kind of annoying. You can pull the entire rain tray out, which is also annoying. So either way, it's annoying. So there it is. It'd be much nicer if it had like a little like a sleeve click on like kind of thing. You just like, hook it on there, but no.
Or like a drop-in lever action.
Yeah, we can't have that. That's nice things. We don't get nice things in Mark 3s.
No.
All right, fire on up. So what we got. Alright, put her in gear and see if she like dies out again. That sounds way better, doesn't it? I don't hear it dying out. Better? Yeah, I don't hear it dying out at all. So normally when we turn the car on, it kind of like gets super cam for a minute in the beginning and then it smooths out. But normally when you put it in gear and let off the clutch a little bit, it kind of dies out in forward or reverse. Reverse really bad. Didn't do it just now. And also when he turns the AC on, it also kind of like the car was kind of almost just die out. And AC's on right now, we went forward and backwards. So I mean, that might have just fixed our, good still? Huh.
I hit the AC.
May have fixed our problem. Going back smooth. Go forward again. Forward smooth. So I think we fixed our problem. New coil pack. So thankfully, easy fix. We're still gonna do spark plugs, wires, distributor cap, do all that stuff. But as for now, I think we're good. Huh?
Wires look new.
They look new, but I mean, we always have newer ones.
Oh yeah.
Things don't look new and you always have newer stuff. So, yay, one thing down. All right, we're gonna go for a test drive in the Golf now and see how she drives. Before, she kind of had like not that much power when you got on it and it would bog down. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out and see if we have fixed the problem. All right, we've only gone like 10 feet and it already feels a lot better. I'm not even driving. Does it feel better on your side?
I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, you don't know. I can tell because right now we're not like bogging out. You have to rev it like crazy.
Second gear start.
Yeah, that may have sounded bogged out, but that was the second gear start, so that's not the thing's fault. Most of the damage in the neighborhood is pretty much picked by this point. That tree over there is still down, but most roads are cut up. There's a lot of just debris everywhere. Lots of debris.
We have piles in front.
Yeah, there's a lot of debris. So in the midst of our test drive, this is in the back of our neighborhood, but we ended up off-road somehow. Not sure how we got back here, but this is the current plan. And if we get stuck, we're a good miles from the house right now. And I ain't trying to walk back. Nice, nice. Bernie's. Little clutch kick. Oh yeah, that definitely, they're on my arm and on the front of the camera. But it was worth it. Back at the house now, the Golf is driving a million times better. Not perfect, we still need to do some more maintenance stuff, but it's definitely so much better, and it's not just randomly shutting off or wanting to stall out while you're in gear, so that's fantastic. Next on the list is to fix the hood on the TDI for the millionth time, and then we're going to dinner. Let's get that TDI cold start. Do it. Do it up. Today. Oh yeah. I want a turbo sound like that. I have to admit, it sounds pretty cool. I want a turbo sound. 2.0 boosted soon? Maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can fix this yet again. Where I bolted up the last time, the lower portion of the rad support is still bolted up. I think when whatever fell and hit, remember Larry? You can see right there is a good sized dent. It hit right on the top. I think we bent some stuff down here. So we're gonna see if we can bend some things back and just try from there. We tried just like dropping it, that didn't do anything. So we're gonna go ahead and do some more like actual things to try and fix it versus just dropping it harder. Because that's not always the most productive thing. We may have messed it up more, but it's okay. The first thing we're gonna try, we're gonna loosen these two, the bolts up top here, move the whole hood latch bracket up a little bit, because we think it's not going down further enough, because most of this isn't really moved. I think you can see a line here. I think this, when it got hit, slid down a little bit, so we're gonna try that first and maybe that'll fix it. All right, we adjusted just the right side first to see. Go ahead, but not from that high because that would probably be devastating. Nope. So we were looking at the hood latch itself pretty closely. There's some red paint right here. If you look up here, you can see where the it's scratched off there, and that's right where the dent is. So we think this section of the hood is pushed in further, and these two pieces are hitting the top of the latch, not allowing the hook part here to go down far enough. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't bump this dent out a little bit and get that out of the way. That way we can go ahead and get the hood to close, because you can't drive a car with the open hood. It's just not productive unless you just don't like your front windshield, and then it's fine. All right, so we got the dent popped out a little bit. We're using the back of one hammer here, hitting it with another hammer there, and it's kind of slowly working our way up, and it's working so far, so that's good.
Yep.
That's not bad. All right, you guys saw the dent before. It's way, way better. Honestly, for 2 hammers and a crowbar, that's so much better than before. So we're gonna flashback to the before clip where the dent is, and then I'll show you this clip again. But that's not bad. Not bad. All right, so we might have to still move these pieces a little bit, but we're gonna try and close it now, see if it works. And if it doesn't, these pieces are next to get hit with a hammer. Do it. All right, hit the pieces next. It just doesn't like to close. But I mean, like, we're still like, we're still like, I thought you were gonna drop it from that high. Like, oh no.
I thought about it.
Even though we're not like hood repair people, we're definitely body shop. Like, facts, we are body shop now. Like, look at that lines. That's good. Hire us. All right, the hood is shut. Larry was prying the hood latch backwards and like went crazy with the pry bar and like fell forward and busted the grill off. And so the grill came off, and then I tried to shut it and it closed. We're not sure if it was the grill in the way or the hood latch that we just bent backwards. So we're gonna open it up and test it again with the grill. And if it doesn't shut, then we're gonna stomp this thing out because it's the grill's fault.
Yeah, stupid grill.
But look at that hood though, like come on. In the midst of messing with that, we also noticed that the whole front end there is loose. This should not do this. Your rad support shouldn't shake back and forth. So we're gonna tighten that back up. Oh, this is poor car. What sucks is we had the hood, it latched, it worked fine. We opened it to see what we did, and now we can't get it to figure out, we can't do what we did again. So now it's not closing again. So next time this hood closes and latches, that's it. Don't worry about your engine ever again, that's it. All right, so it's not closed. Don't know why, not really sure. We're kind of done messing with it for today. We have reservations at dinner, so we're gonna have to leave here in a little while, but it is what it is. And Larry's waiting to start his car. The super annoying part about it is, we literally got it one time. Not sure what we did, but it closed. We're like, oh cool, we got it. Open it back up, can't get it again. We don't know if it's hitting the headlights, if the rad support's bent down, we have no idea. But we're done with it for today. I told you, the TDI is a demon car. Like, it sounds cool, but I hate that car. Like,
Sounds like a demon.
I hate that car with a passion. It's just, there's always something with that car. Specifically. Actually, just your cars in general.
My cars.
It's always just something with your cars.
Denominator is me.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah, it's just your cars. We're gonna sell them all. This poor Mark V is like absolutely disgusting.
Look at the roof.
And the brakes are like all types of nasty. The wheels are disgusting. The roof's terrible. The windows are terrible. So after dinner, the poor Mark V is gonna get a nice bath. Yo, this sun is wicked. I can't see anything. We're gonna die. And vlogging is somehow making it better. We're gonna die. You okay with that?
Yeah, I mean,
I can't see this light, so hopefully it's green. Made it to dinner. This thing is honestly gorgeous. X6M, like tan interior. Woo! Oh, I like that thing. Imagine it bagged, but it's mad. done with dinner. We are now at the car wash because Emma is absolutely disgusting. Sat outside in a hurricane, but we're gonna fix that right now. We got the pressure washer. I've been in this car wash one time a long time ago. Excuse me, sir, I'm vlogging. Can 1 minute, please? Thank you. Anyways, I've been here a really long time ago. I've been here in probably a year. He comes here almost like weekly.
No, daily.
He's here almost every single day, which is ridiculous. But we're gonna get Emma all cleaned up and then we're gonna head back home. And before we start, I'm honestly terrified that's gonna fall. Like if we bump it wrong one time like he's doing right now, it's gonna just collapse and crush the car. But if it does fall though, I can probably just own this place, realistically. So let's hope it doesn't fall, but if it does, you guys can come to my car wash. The daily got some love. I'm blurry. Better. The daily got some love. All clean. We are back to the house. Let's go. Back at the house. Super productive day. It was awesome that my grandpa's house wasn't destroyed like we kind of thought it was going to be. Fixed that up. The Golf got fixed. Running way better. Unfortunately, TDI still sucks because no one likes the TDI. Worthless hood. Don't like the vehicle at all. And then we had dinner and the Mark V got a bath. So productive day. If you enjoyed today's video, hit thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Larry, say bye.
Bye.